No modern skateboard game compares to the unmatched aura of the original Skate games, Skate 1, 2, and 3. I would say Skate 3 hits different because it, for me, captures the Xbox 360 2010s cultural vibe. The first time I remember encountering the game was after school one day. This was in the very early 2000s, maybe even 2010, at the latest 2011. I was hanging out at a friend's house who my parents wouldn't allow me to hang out with, and I saw his older brother was playing Skate 3. Eventually they gave me a turn and I became a fan. And that memory seems so distant and far removed from the way I imagine modern audiences discovering games now. I bet it's just known to them from their news feed, or they don't possess any core memory of discovering the game at the very least. It's unbelievable, really, to think about the aura maxing that was going on in the early 2010s. They would hand you a disc and it would have the entire game on it, and you wouldn't have to pay any microtransactions. Anything of that sort was out of our mind. We would just get the game and we would play it, and the vibes were there. And now it's already clear as day seeing where it's going to go. The game's going to be free to play, and everything's going to be a microtransaction. You want to customize that shirt? Well, that's going to cost money, son. And everything has to follow the Fortnite model. And on top of that, probably the most important thing has been stripped away from the skate game concept, which is the barrier to entry. The difficulty of being able to land a trick is being very nerfed right now when it comes to these games trying to appeal to mass appeal audiences. They're trying to make it so that anybody can land a trick, which honestly takes away a lot of the fun of the game. One of the things that I found most rewarding was working on a trick and being able to do it while nobody else knew how you were pulling it off. Another solid difference that I think needs to be pointed out is that in the early 2010s, many of us who were playing Skate 3 were actually learning how to skateboard at the same time. Personally, I believe all hope is resting on the phenomenon of people going out and skateboarding again. The next era of the game just won't be the same if it's played by non-skaters.